Good morning, everyone. In today's session, we will be dealing on what do you mean by inventory management? What is inventory? What is inventory control? What are the factors which influence inventory management and control? And what is the benefits of inventory management and control? These are the things which will be dealt today. So coming back, what does the term inventory mean? It includes raw materials, work in progress, finished goods, MRO, that is maintenance, repair, and operating supplies, then stores and spares. These are the things which are included in inventory. So, what do you mean by inventory management? Inventory management means the maintenance and proper checking of all these inventory which is being used. So before going into further definitions, let us see what are the costs which is associated with inventory. Basically, there are four different costs which is associated to inventory. Four costs. Okay, there are four costs associated to inventory. One is called carrying cost. Okay. Second one is called ordering cost. Third one, out of stock cost. What is it? We will be telling you. Then capacity cost. So first one, carrying cost. It is the cost connected directly with the materials. Okay. Like one is like obsolescence. That means if it cannot be used, the thing is not being currently used or it is outdated. So that is a cost which is directly linked with the materials, or pilferage when you are taking the uh, materials from one part to other. Many uh, quantities being lost because of spillover. That is called pilferage. Then next type of carrying cost which will come under carrying cost is financial cost, like tax, insurance, storage, interest. All those costs will be coming under carrying costs. So the costs which are directly related to the material as well as the financial costs like tax, insurance, storage, interest will be coming under carrying cost. Now what is ordering cost? Cost of placing an order with the vendor for the materials is one of the categories of ordering cost. The second one is ordering for the plant. Okay, if you're buying any machine setup and things like that, it will be again coming under ordering cost. So there are two. First one is cost of placing an order with the vendor. Second one, ordering for the plant. In cost of placing an order, like to prepare purchase order, there's an expense which is incurred. Processing of the payments, there is an expense which is incurred. While receiving and inspecting the material, there is some cost which is associated with it. This will be the cost of placing an order with the vendor. And ordering for the plant is nothing but to set up the machine in order to like when you are making anything, any scrap which is being produced during the production time, all those things will come under ordering cost. Next one is out of stock cost. There are two types. One is back order cost, because when you are out of stock you will try to give more money in order to fill that gap. That is called back ordering, and there will be certain sales which will be lost due to out of stock of inventory. So these are the two costs which are associated with out of stock. Then capacity cost, like overtime payments which was given when the capacity is too small, or layoff and idle time when capacity is too large. So these are the cost which is associated under capacity cost. So basically These are the four costs associated with inventory. One is carrying cost, ordering cost, out of stock cost, and capacity cost. Now, let us see what are the objectives of inventory management. Okay, basically, inventory management helps in a continuous supply of raw materials and supplies which facilitate an uninterrupted production. Second one, maintain sufficient finished goods for smooth sales. Okay. If we are having finished goods whenever the sales is happening, you will be able to replenish and it will be uh, giving a good customer satisfaction and efficient customer services possible. Then third one, inventories permit the procurement of raw material in economic lot sizes as well as the processing of this material into finished good is the most economical quantity known as economic lot size. If like we will be able to have a system where we can procure our raw materials in economic lot size and we can produce it. The fourth one is reduce dependency of one another and enable the organization to schedule its operation independently of another. Fifth one, inventory management helps in reducing the material handling cost. It helps to utilize the people and equipment well. Then the last one is it facilitate product display and service to customer. So these are the objectives of inventory management. First one is continuous supply. Second one is it will help in smooth sales operations and efficient customer service. Then the third one is procurement of raw materials in economic lot sizes. It helps in procurement of raw materials in economic lot sizes. Then the next one is reduce dependency of one another and enable the organization to schedule the operations independently of another. And then it helps in reduce material handling cost, utilize people and equipment reasonably, facilitate product display and service to customers. So these are the objectives of inventory management. Now the next one is what are the benefits of inventory management? First one, inventory management helps in inventory balance. This means it is easier to prevent product shortages and keep just enough inventories on hand without having too much. So it helps to prevent product shortages as well as it makes sure that the inventories are enough for the production to happen. The second benefit is inventory turnover. That means you ensure that the products are not getting spoiled, are not becoming obsolete, or it is not eating up your working capital. No much amount is being tied up in the form of inventories. So that is inventory turnover. Then next one, repeat customer. If you're having a good inventory management system in place, it will help the business owners to cater to your customers much more effectively because we have enough inventory in the form of finished goods, or if you are having an order from the customer, you are able to cater for that. So this will increase your customer satisfaction, which again in turn will help in to have the customers come again and buy your products. The fourth one is accurate planning. It helps to stay ahead of demand curve, keeping the right amount of products on hand and plan ahead for seasonal changes. It helps in planning well and this will enhance the proper like maintenance of customers, which will in turn help to make them happy. The next one is warehouse organization. If the company know which products are their top sellers and what combination of products the customers often order together, company can optimize their warehouse setup by putting those products close together and in an easily accessible way. They will be able to stock more, which will help them or come up with a warehouse where the picking, packing, and shipping process are in a speedier manner. Then employee efficiency. If you are having an inventory management in place, the company can empower their employees to help company manage inventory. It helps in training and development of the persons, by which the motivation, it will be motivating to the workers. Then inventory orders, tracking the inventory in hand will help to make smarter decision about what and when to order. Next one is inventory tracking. If there are multiple location, and inventory management becomes very important because the company need to coordinate the supplies at different locations depending on differences in demand and other factors. In such cases where there are multiple locations, inventory management is really beneficial and it should be there. Time saving. Inventory management is a great time saving tool. It tracks on what is there in hand and how much to order. The next one is cost cutting. When the inventory management system is efficiently done, company can save a lot of money. It can avoid wasting money on slow moving products, and it helps the company to focus more on those products which are in demand. So these are the benefits. So today basically we have learned in this module what do you mean by inventory, what are the different types of costs associated with the inventory, what are the objectives of inventory management, what are the benefits of inventory management. Next one, what is the definition of inventory control? Inventory control is a system which ensures the provisions of required quantity of inventories of right quality at the right time with reasonable amount of capital investment. And today's last slide, we will be dealing with what are the factors influencing the inventory control and management system. First one, which type of products you are making. That will be one factor which will be influencing your inventory control and management. If the material used in manufacture of the products have a high unit value when purchased, you need more control. Okay. The second one is type of manufacture. That means if you are having a continuous manufacture, then the rate of production will be the key factor which will be influencing your inventory control and management system. The third one is volume of production. If the volume of production is more, you should have a good system of inventory control. And other factors which influence in the inventory control system is the objectives of the organization, qualification of the persons responsible for managing the system, capability of the persons who is responsible for the system on a continuous basis, nature and size of the inventories, then capability of the present and future data processing equipment, potential saving, current or potential availability of data that can be used for controlling inventories, the present method of controlling inventories. So these are the different factors which will be influencing the inventory control and management. So in today's session, as told earlier, we have covered what do you mean by inventory, what are the different costs associated with the inventory, what are the objectives of inventory management, benefits of inventory management, what is the definition of inventory control, and the last, factors influencing inventory control and management. Thank you very much.